Shrieking, the hilarious and surprisingly effective new dating trend sweeping the nation in the dynamic and often unpredictable landscape of modern romance. A quirky yet remarkably effective new dating trend has emerged from the depths of pop culture. Shrieking. This isn't about grand romantic gestures or perfectly rehearsed pickup lines. Instead, the key to forging genuine connection now seemingly lies within the beloved swamp-dwelling green ogre himself, Shrek. What exactly is shrieking? At its core, shrieking is the deliberate and strategic act of introducing the animated film Shrek, or any of its equally popular sequels, into a dating conversation at an early stage. This isn't about reciting the entire screenplay from memory or arriving at a date dressed as an ogre. Rather, it involves subtly weaving in a reference, quoting a favorite line, or simply mentioning the film's unexpected philosophical depth. The primary objective is to carefully observe and gauge your date's reaction to this rather unconventional topic. The unconventional science behind the swamp and dating experts and sociologists alike are finding themselves both baffled and intensely intrigued by the phenomenon of shrieking. It functions as a bizarre yet highly insightful litmus test, explains Dr. Evelyn Person, a distinguished sociologist specializing in contemporary relationship dynamics. The manner in which someone responds to a Shrek reference can surprisingly reveal a significant amount about their sense of humor, their level of openness to the unconventional, and even their general willingness to embrace the delightfully absurd. A positive and enthusiastic reaction, perhaps a knowing smile, a shared laugh, or even an eager agreement about the film's merits, often serves as a strong indicator of a compatible sense of humor and a more relaxed, less self-serious approach to dating. Conversely, a blank stare, a confused frown, or a dismissive comment about the film might signal a fundamental mismatch in personalities, perhaps suggesting a date who takes themselves, or dating, a bit too seriously. Practical examples of shrieking in action (NNTO) help aspiring shriekers master the art. Here are a few practical examples of how to subtly integrate the ogre into your conversations. NTHE subtle. Mention: I had an incredibly productive day today, actually. At one point, I felt a bit like Shrek telling Donkey to get out of his swamp when I was trying to focus on my work. This suggests a playful understanding of boundaries. NTHE pop culture reference with depth. This coffee shop has such a uniquely charming and layered vibe, almost as unique and layered as the underlying philosophical meaning in Shrek. This hints at an appreciation for nuanced entertainment. NTHE direct but disarming question: what's your ultimate go-to comfort movie? The one you can watch endlessly. Mine might genuinely surprise you. It's unequivocally Shrek. This opens the door for a genuine discussion about personal tastes. NWHY, is this seemingly absurd trend actually working? NNTHE prevailing theory behind Shrieking's unexpected success is that the Shrek franchise itself represents a unique blend of heartwarming childhood nostalgia, genuinely irreverent and clever humor, and surprisingly mature and relatable themes. Individuals who genuinely appreciate the films often share a similar playful spirit, a healthy dose of self-awareness, and an innate ability to find joy and humor in the most unexpected places. In a world where surface-level interactions frequently dominate the dating scene, Shrieking acts as an instantaneous, authentic filter for compatibility, cutting through the small talk to reveal deeper personality traits. Ultimately, it's about finding someone who genuinely doesn't take themselves too seriously, observes Dr. Person, who herself is a recent Shrieking success story. She recounts finding a profound connection and blossoming love after a first date where a mutual, enthusiastic appreciation for All Star by Smash Mouth, the iconic song from the film, became an immediate shared bond. The future of dating a fairy tale ending with an ogre? While still a relatively niche phenomenon, Shrieking is steadily gaining momentum within various dating communities and online forums. As the complexities of modern dating continue to evolve, perhaps the true key to finding your personal fairy tale ending isn't the traditional Prince Charming or damsel in distress. Instead, it might just be discovering that special someone who truly, deeply understands the profound wisdom that ogres are like onions, they have layers, and #Shrieking, hashtag dating trends, hashtag new dating trend, hashtag Shrek, hashtag love and laughter, hashtag modern dating, hashtag compatibility test, and anon.